Hi, I'm Tony Todd. I'm working on Army of the Damned here in Warwick, Rhode Island.
You ready? Let's go. Boom, boom! Ramon, Beefcake, you're with me. We gotta breach the front door first. Terry, Smith, you take the upstairs. Remember, radio silence once we're on the inside. We're the quick, and they're the dead. Let's mount up.
Well, I met Chad Verdi at Rock and Shock. It's a horror convention that takes place in Worcester, Mass. Every year, every year the second week of October. Well, I had seen him a couple of times. A couple of friends of mine have worked on his projects, and William Forsythe, Robert England. And I just went up to him and said, "So when are you gonna, when are we gonna do this?" And so he assured me then, this was a year ago, that I was going to be in his movie. And boom, boom, boom. I played this whacked out, super energized SWAT commander named Gerald Jackson.
Bitch!
Well, I think every actor, when you play anything, it is you. Right? It's a part of you. So what I've learned to do, I went to Trinity Rep in Providence, Rhode Island. 5 of the most magnificent years of my life. Got my master's in theater and all that. So I had very good teachers. It's not me, it's the people before me. And we learn how to break down scripts and create backstories and stuff. And so you can only use what is in your experience. And what I do as a human being, as Tony, is study people everywhere. Like on this story, I've been picking Dave, our armorer, a wonderful gunsmith, because he's a cop. Just finding details, how do cops feel, what's underneath, how much this is Kelvar, best way, what do you do about the Velcro that's always scratching your neck? He actually told me to put Vaseline in there, but he didn't want to do that to me. Little details, everything's in the details. You do the details and you let it go and you don't get in your way, and you know what your character wants, and who you are, what your point of view is, everything just comes moment to moment. I love working with young new directors because there's an energy with youth. I hope to think that I'm still young at heart, but time is going on in a good way. I know more today than I did when I was 21, trust me. So it's great. He's got an enthusiasm, which I love. I love energy. I stopped doing television a lot because a lot of the television directors, they're jaded. Even though I've been blessed to be on a lot of hip shows, and the hip shows are good, but some of the middle ones, I won't mention any, they tend to just be on automatic pilot. So I like it when a director, particularly a director that's written his own material, so he's closer, he knows, he has a storyboard in his mind, and it's refreshing. I think they're going to have a good time. The title, Army of the Damned, that's going to call a certain clientele. It was one of the coolest entrances I think I ever did in a film, arriving in a SWAT vehicle, sticking my ass out of a machine gun turret. I'm going to be questioned when I go back to Brooklyn. You were a cop?
Yeah.